Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. We're just gonna jump right in today. So if you are interested in learning some tips and tricks for you curly haired people out there, then keep watching. All right, let's jump in with my first curly hair tip, and that is the temperature of water that you use when you get in the shower. So when you first get in the shower, you're gonna shampoo your head and you're gonna wanna use warm water. This is gonna help to open the hair cuticle, allowing your shampoo to do its job, cleanse your hair properly. Continue to use warm water when you go to condition your hair, but then when you go to rinse out that conditioner, you're gonna wanna shift the water to cold. Now, this is gonna help to close the hair cuticle, and this is going to allow the moisture to be retained, which is gonna help prevent frizz, and no one wants frizzy curly hair. Next tip is when you get out of the shower, do not wrap your hair in a towel. It is so bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. You want to use a microfiber towel or a cotton t-shirt. Either one, doesn't matter. They work just the same. I love these. They're called Turby Twists, and I have gotten them from Ulta, from Target. They're like 2 for $10. Really good deal. You just wrap your hair up in this, and that will help create less frizz and friction for your hair. But like I said, if you'd rather not buy anything and just use an old cotton t-shirt, that works just as great. Next, let's talk about hair oils. As you know, curly hair is prone to damage, breakage, dullness, fuzziness, the whole shebang. So definitely try hair oils. They can really be very beneficial to your hair. I personally love coconut oils, and argan oils are just my favorites. An argan oil that I've been using recently is from Strand, and it is the organic argan oil. It's alcohol free, which is great. This product is from Sally's Beauty Supply, and it was less than $10. All their products in their line are under $10. So I would definitely go give this a try. You could also use coconut oil if you have some in your pantry. Put that in your hair, rinse it out, and it will really, you'll see a difference. It'll just be more manageable and add a little bit of shine to your hair. Okay guys, this next tip is really hard for a lot of people, but do not brush your hair if it's wet. Brush your hair before you get in the shower, not after, not during, before. Every hair type is prone to damage, especially curly hair, if it is wet. So if you're brushing your hair in the shower or after the shower, your hair is going to be damaged, broken, and it will become frizzy. So don't do it. Don't do it. If you're dying to brush your hair, do it beforehand. Don't do it after, because you won't be happy with the result. Okay, now let's talk about shampoo and conditioner. This is kind of a basic tip and trick, but you really do want to use shampoos and conditioners that are good. Don't buy the cheapest stuff you can find. Sometimes there's really awesome products that are cheap. Great, go for it. But really read those ingredients. Try to figure out what's in these products. Don't buy a product where the first ingredient is alcohol. That's not going to be good for your curly hair. That's really just going to dry it out, and that's the last thing we need for our curls. So I would highly recommend using a shampoo or conditioner that it doesn't have to be made for curly hair, but it needs to be very nourishing, because all curly hair girls, all we complain about is how dry our hair is. So definitely something that has shea butter in it, something that has coconut oil in it, something that has agave oil in it. Any kind of oil will do. The shampoo that I have been using lately is by Shea Moisture. Of course, I love all of their hair products. This is the Coconut Hibiscus Curl and Shine Shampoo with silk protein and neem oil, and this is for thick curly hair. It is anti-frizz formula, and it adds moisture and shine to your hair. So you really just want to look at these ingredients. What are these first? The very first ingredient in this is coconut oil. The third ingredient is Shea Moisture, vitamin E, aloe vera juice. These are the kind of ingredients that you want to see in your products so that they are not drying out your hair. Next, my conditioner that I've been using lately is by Shea Moisture as well, and it is their Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Conditioner. And this is the Intensive Hydration Conditioner with African Rock Fig. And this stuff smells out of this world. I would highly, oh, I got a little on my nose. It's okay, now I'll smell it forever. So I would highly recommend going to Target and smelling this one. It smells unreal, y'all. And this is sulfate free, and it is safe for color treated hair, which my hair is highlighted a couple times a year. So definitely just be sure to look at the ingredients. If the first ingredient is alcohol, do not buy it. It will dry out your hair. wanted to mention what hair mask I use. A lot of curly girls use really intensive hair masks, and lately I have been using the Every Strand Shea and Coconut Oil Hair Mask. This is a deep moisture hair mask with obviously shea butter and coconut oil, so definitely give this one a try. This is that same brand that I mentioned earlier, and they are found in Sally's Beauty Supply, and all their products are under $10, so definitely check them out. Okay, now this next curly hair tip, not a lot of people like to hear, and I'm sorry, but it's no heat. And I struggle with that myself personally a lot. It was pretty easy for me to cut blow dryers out of my hair routine. I shower at night typically and just let my hair dry and then go to bed and wake up and roll out. But it can take a while for your hair to air dry, so I think that that's a tricky one for a lot of people to get used to. But for me, it was more hard for me to give up my straightener. I like to straighten my hair. I used to straighten my hair so much. I straightened my hair like every day in middle school, and once I stopped, my hair just grew a mile a minute. So applying heat to your hair really just kills it, breaks it off. I would highly recommend straightening or curling your hair as little as possible. I curl or straighten my hair probably like 4 times a year. Probably 4 times a year. So definitely just try not to do it as much as possible, even if that means letting your hair dry 3 days a week and the other days of the week curling it. You have to slowly cut it from your routine. Sorry. All right, so the next thing that I want to mention to you guys is really to touch your hair as little as possible. And I know that that seems like kind of a silly tip, but it really has helped me a lot. I play with my hair a lot, mess with my hair a lot. The more you pull on those curls, you're gonna loosen the curls, and they're just gonna kind of fuzz and frizz up. As soon as you get out of the shower, you don't need to be like scrunching your hair for 10 hours, forming little ringlets with it for 10 hours, playing with your bangs for 10 hours. No, you just need to just let it do its thing. Just let it live its life and just see how it goes. But really, the more you touch it, the more you play with it, the more you mess with it, the more you're gonna add frizz to your hair, and yeah, it's just gonna get worse and worse the more you touch it. So don't touch your hair. Next, let's talk about how to maintain your curls overnight for your 2nd day, 3rd day, who knows? Maybe it's your 4th day, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? Let's get crazy. So you're gonna want to sleep with your hair in some kind of protective way, whether you're sleeping in a silk cap, a silk scarf, if you are putting your hair up in a bun, putting your hair in a pineapple, putting your hair in braids. I don't care what you're doing, you're gonna wanna figure out what method works for you, but you need to figure out some method to sleep with your hair so that it's not going to crush or stretch out your curls. I'm probably gonna do a video soon on how to do 2nd day hair, maybe trying out a couple different methods, and then you guys can try the methods out, see which methods work for you best. So let me know if you wanna see that in the comments down below. But yeah, you really need to figure out a method that works for you. Like I said, whether that be pineappling, putting your hair in a bun, braiding your hair, putting your hair in a silk scarf, silk cap, I don't care what you do, but you need to figure out something so that you don't have to wash your hair every day, because you cannot wash your hair every day. Next, I wanted to mention to you possibly going sulfate or silicone free. This is an optional method. You don't have to do it if you have curly hair. It's not a necessity, but there are definitely benefits to it. So essentially, you do not use any shampoos or conditioners that have sulfates or silicones in them. You don't use heat. And this is kind of called the Curly Girl Method, started by Lorraine Massey, who has the line called Diva Curl, which you can get at Sephora. This is a really beneficial method. I have used it, I love it. It can be tricky to find hair products that are truly sulfate or silicone free. A lot of products will say they're sulfate and silicone free. They're not, so really always check your ingredients. Once again, you always want to check the ingredients. But this is definitely a good method that could be very beneficial to you, so definitely check it out and see if it works for you. Last but certainly not least, this isn't really a tip or trick. I just wanted to let you know that if you have curly hair, rock it. Like, own it. Curly hair can be so cool. Like, it's cool. Every hair is cool. Spirals are cool, kinky curly hair is cool, straight hair is cool. It doesn't matter what kind of hair you have, it's absolutely beautiful. And I can assure you that if you have stick straight hair, there's someone that's dying to have your hair. If you have curly hair, someone is straight hair is dying to have your hair. Everyone wants the type of hair that they don't have. So just rock what you have, own it. You know, there's no point in damaging your hair. I used to straighten my hair every single day. All I wanted was that stick straight hair. And I really just wish that there was more people today on television that had curly hair, because it's beautiful. And you just need to rock what God gave you. If you have curly hair, girl, own it. One last thing that I wanted to mention to you guys was a new subscription box I've been really excited about. It's a really, really fun concept. It's called Rocksbox, which I'm sure some of you have heard of. They essentially send you 3 jewelry pieces every month, and then you trade them out at the end of the month for 3 new jewelry pieces. It's really nice if you have commitment issues with expensive jewelry. This way you can try out fun, expensive jewelry that you wouldn't necessarily buy, and then trade it out the next month when you get sick of it. So it's kind of perfect. I'm actually wearing some of the pieces today that I got. I got these gorgeous earrings. Absolutely love them, they're gorgeous. I got this necklace, which is from Kendra Scott. It is a beautiful blue long necklace. It's stunning. And I also got this ring, which I will give a close-up on in just a minute. So if you're interested in this monthly subscription and you want to try it out, you can use the code indiabatsonbeautyxoxo and get your first box free. So why not give it a try? If you're interested, I will leave that information in the description box down below. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it more than you know. And I just want to say once again that if you're a guy or girl with kinky, curly hair, straight hair, wavy hair, crazy hair, I don't care what kind of hair you have, just enjoy it, rock it, and own it. Thanks guys.